Okay.
Would you like to hear?
No. I would not. Log1 boys, welcome back. This one's going to be a little more lax than the last stream, because last stream was a story quest. This is not, so I'm just going to be dicking around.
Ready for action.
Alright, last time we played this game, we unlocked the Dark Refractory. I don't know what the fuck that's about, because again, I'm late to this, so I'm just gonna hop in it. Let's see what we're doing here. So, the Descendia, I don't know what that is. I have an understanding as to what the Burrito Rebellion is, sort of, so we're gonna start with that. Am I confident enough to do it on Steel Path right now? I don't think so. We'll give it a go, why not? What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen, so we're not gonna, you know what, we're not gonna do that. I wanna get a feel for things. I'm not on public, am I? I might be on public. So we're just dropping in cows like just as we were. Yeah, I'm on public, alright. Oh well. What's the worst that could happen, right? They speed run the whole fucking mission, and I have no understanding as to what happened. How would that ever happen? Historian of Tau, so he's already done them all. You hear talking in the background, it's my boy Logan. Has with Lowe's on YouTube as well. You can find him in the channel description here on my channel. Currently streaming as well as doing the GTA 5 story mode before GTA 6 drops. Whoa. Oh, I don't like playing on public, I can't see fuck off. My hardware is not the best, as I'm sure you all.
Hessian began the recovery of your past. Now you must go further, no matter the cost.
Yeah, I don't know.
Remembering will be dangerous, but forgetting risks the loss of everything.
We're found like optimal position to suck every single one.
Cash capture! Strong Tenno friend! Founder! The Tenno captures the cash! Battle Kim to be much relieved.
People just fucking speed run.
Cash is captured. Marking your next target.
You hop on public session, bro, and you're not. There's no way you can.
We're totally exposed until you dig them up and neutralize them.
Signal! Much interference! Much innards!
I don't know what that did. Whoa, whoa! That never happens. We're going to all agree to disagree. my... I haven't played this game in a few months. Maybe longer, for all I know.
Detector scrambled! Anarchs too many!
Ground scanners eliminated. We can maneuver in peace again.
I'm not gonna stream for too long because I went to bed too early. I had to. And school was canceled this morning for my daughter. Oh yeah, gee, I don't think I told you that. This morning I got my daughter up. Imagine this, Logan. You get your 4-year-old up for school at the crack of fuck. You get her, you know, dressed in a snowsuit, fed, you pack up her bag. We'll walk out the door, you know what I mean? You know, 10-15 minutes, walk to school. Standing there in the pissing rain, because it was freezing rain this morning, literally, like, that was the forecast, freezing rain. It was windy as shit. We're standing outside the school for 10 minutes, and then finally I start waking up, because, like, it takes me a minute to wake up. I'm not a morning person, although I'm always awake in the morning. It's kind of just, I have a lot of responsibilities, so I don't have a fucking choice. If I had a say in the matter, I'd be sleeping into like 11:30, 12 o'clock every day, but I just fucking don't. That's the reality of the situation. Anyway, that's not the moral of the story. What I'm trying to say here is we stood out there for 15 minutes, and as I was awakening finally, I'm sitting there like, damn, like, what the hell's going on? I'm getting impatient, and like, this isn't part of the normal routine. And I'm looking around, and I noticed there's no kids outside, right? And I didn't notice this, mind you, until I got to the front door. Right? I finally pick up on the situation. Wait a minute. There's no kids outside. None of them are lined up, and the bell just rang. What the fuck's going on? There's no kids outside. And then I look into the school. All the lights are off, and there's no cars in the parking lot. And I was like, there's no teachers here. The school is closed. So I turned around and brought my daughter home, and that was it. I was fucked. Usually she's at school for 6 hours a day, you know what I mean? Like from 8:30, 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, she's at school. Now I'm sitting there with my daughter. It's going on 9 a.m. and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with her now? I was going to go to the gym, you know what I mean? Like it was chest day today. I was going to go do a whole bunch of shit. It's like, nope, you're bringing your daughter right back home, and guess we're watching cartoons and waiting for Nana to wake up because I can't go anywhere without... You know, I'd have to wait for my mom to come by and watch her. You know what I mean? Because my mom's never, like, here in the house. You know what I mean? So, although this is her house, she's never here in the house. She's either with her boyfriend somewhere, or she has this fucking huge-ass fucking trailer. But I'm saying that for stream, obviously, Logan, you know that, but... So she kind of has that as like a private room type thing, you know what I mean? So instead of having a room in the house, like I have the master bedroom and my daughter has the other 2 bedrooms. And the reason why a 4-year-old has 2 bedrooms is because the other medium-sized room is her playroom, and then the smallest room is her actual bedroom. And then I get the master bedroom here, and my mom has the... like a 40-foot trailer outside. It's a big ass trailer. You know what I mean? And she's got everything. She's got her own fridge, her own fucking stove and everything. Like she doesn't necessarily need to come into the house for anything. She does, but it's you know, it's complicated white people stuff, you know. But and I say that because you only really hear about white people living in trailers and shit. I know, like, that's just the standard. It's like Canadians and Hebrews. There's obviously people with color and ethnicity who have trailers, you know. I mean, we're on Earth. So, everyone does something at some point, right? But, typical white people shit. Not much else to go on about that. So, I came into the house and waited for about few hours. My mom got up and it was like, alright, this happened, this is why we're here. I'm watching her for a bit while I go to the gym. do my thing, because like the reason why is like that's even an option. Obviously, some of you would probably be like, well, why the fuck? Like you're her dad. Why aren't you parenting her? I'm training to become a personal trainer, so I'm taking courses and schooling with the National Academy of Sports Medicine. And the career is a promising career in Canada. You can make up to anywhere from $70,000 to $100,000 a year if you play your cards right, especially if you get into physio. And well, my mom is supportive of that, thank God. Like it's not just me like, oh, I'm gonna go work out, have fun with my kid. You know what I mean? Like there's an actual reason why I have to go to the gym. I'm trying to build rapport with some of the personal trainers and the head managers at that gym. So when I become certified, it's as simple as, you know, like, hey Mike, you think you can give me a hire? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm certified, by the way, you know. And I have some content that I put up on, well, I just started today, but I'm going to start putting up content fitness related on my Instagram, ethan.in.training on Instagram. So Ethan in training, but with dots in place of spaces. So hopefully that builds a sort of resume. You know what I mean? Because if it's like, hey, like, can we see what your skills are? And it's like, well, yeah, here you go. You know what I mean? Because I usually, like, I'm going to add, like, explanations to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why I do it the way I do it, the most optimal ways to do it for certain, like, growth triggers and stimuli and things like that.
Node smashed.
So, if any of you care for that, that's a thing. Ethan in training. Thoughts instead of spaces. So ethan.in.training at Instagram. You can also find me on Threads. So, yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, that happened this morning. No school, so I didn't get much sleep. So I'm not going to be streaming. Again, moral of the story. Let's go full circle here. I'm not going to be streaming for too long because I didn't sleep very well last night. I assumed that there would be school, so I was kind of like, I'll just wake up, drop my daughter off at school, come back and take a fat nap. And I didn't get that nap because there was no school. It was okay. We're going home and we're watching cartoons and we're waiting for Nana, and that's the start of my day. You know, because it only takes me like 45 minutes to an hour to get her dressed, ready, fed, and to school. So I'm home within an hour. So at 8 o'clock, I'm home at 9 o'clock, and she's at school. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's only an hour. I'll come back home, you know, crunch out for a nap, a couple hours, and then go to the gym. It's just 6 hours to kill while she's at school. You know what I mean? It gives me, the parent, fucking plenty of time to do what I gotta do throughout the day. So school is a big crutch for most parents, let alone, like, you know, the fact that it's mandatory and your child needs to fucking learn shit. But it really does help out, especially like young parents. Like me, I had her at 16. Again, I absolutely don't condone that or promote that at all. Like, teenagers should be teenagers. I wouldn't have kids until you're at least over the age of 25, which is bold of me to say considering I'm only 21. But at the same time, I don't really think so, because I did the latter. You know, I had a child at 16 and pretty much didn't have a childhood because I was forced to grow up very young because of that. Flash forward, I'm 21, my daughter's turning 5 this year. So, yeah, it gives me, as a very young parent, some time to kind of recuperate and get things rolling in my life that I kind of couldn't when I was younger, you know what I mean? Because most of you, like, hopefully, are doing something meaningful with your lives in your teen years. I was a bit of a douchebag as a kid, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was a stoner and shit. I, did some other things, like substance abuse and hanging out with the wrong crowds, that sort of thing. You know, your average bullshit. Yeah, and one choice led to another. I had a girlfriend got pregnant, single father, don't do it, right?
The anarchs
It's not
were
smart.
cruel.
Especially considering
Turning loyal
now
friends
my
into
child
maddened
grows up in a
enemies.
broken family.
Lay their
So
tormented
again,
ghosts
I
to
seriously,
rest.
any of you out there who are like, oh, well, he was 16 and he did it. No, I barely got by. Barely got by. The custody battle, that was 3 years, man. 3 years of custody. So, and that was just the family court. You know, I had criminal court as well for other, you know, bullshit, like teenage shit. Getting caught with things I'm not supposed to have, you know, going places, seeing people I wasn't supposed to see, things like that, you know. So, obviously, you know, once you turn 18 here in Canada, your record gets wiped, and I haven't, you know, for lack of a better term, since I haven't broken the law in such a way that requires a record. So I don't, you know, my record's clean, you know, I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm a
Well
criminal,
done, Tenno.
you know, but I did some
Remember the
criminal-esque
fallen.
shit as a
Gather
teenager.
strength for the battles
You
to
know,
come.
I fucked around, I found out. So I guess this is just me urging those of you who are in that age group not to do that, because it's fucking not worth it. It sucks balls. And we all know how much sucking balls is a pleasure to us men. Newsflash, it's not, so don't do that. So, yeah, again, full circle. Anyways, gist of the story, I'm tired, you know. So I'm going to be going to bed earlier tonight because I didn't fucking sleep well last night, thinking, oh, you know, I can just have a nap. And no nap came to me, so we won't be doing that again. It's not smart. Don't do that. Make better choices. Sleep better hours, you know? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to try doing. That's how I'm going to do it. Okay, so obviously that mission, I was completely clueless. As I'm sure most of you were like sitting there like, wow, this guy just got carried while he was yapping the entire time. Basically what happened, because I forgot I was on public. I'd have locked in a lot more, but once I realized I was on public and I was with like legend level fucking players, I was like, yeah, I don't gotta do nothing, bro. I could just kick my feet up, jerk off, and bada boom, bada bing, the mission's done. So. Sorry. I'm human. I had to drink, you know. Actually, fuck you guys. I'm not apologizing for drinking. I'm drinking Mass Gainer, by the way. It's not liquor. I know a lot of people are like, drinking, he's drinking. You know, no. I mean, yes, I'm drinking fluid, liquid. That's the terminology for it. Drinking. That's how that works.
Operator.
But
I thought
you know, I'm gonna start packing a bowl though. So I guess this is a good time for disclaimers. YouTube, I don't promote nor condone the use of alcohol, marijuana, or tobacco products. Anything you see in my streams, again, I don't encourage that you repeat anything I say or do. I don't promote or condone copying my demeanor because that might get you in trouble. You know what I mean? Start talking like me and acting like me, people might smack you in the lips. So don't do that, right? Be you, be yourself, be authentic. Don't take influence by retards on the internet, especially not me. Can I say retard? Are we allowed to say retards in the Big 2-6? I don't know anymore. Who cares? I think people are more focused on other words like PDF files and stuff. You know what I mean? Lack of better terms, especially with the Epstein file releases, but we're not going to get on that. There's enough of that in the market right now. Let's just play some games and smoke some weed. So again, don't promote or condone the use of marijuana at all whatsoever. Again, carcinogens in a tube, not good for you. Don't do it, right? Especially as a aspiring physiotherapist and trained CPT, certified personal trainer, fitness professional. I know it's kind of hypocritical for me to be like, I'm becoming a fitness professional and then smoke weed, you know what I mean? But there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. So, that being said, I'm filling a bowl with flour. I'm going to burn it, and then I'm going to inhale it through water, diffusing the smoke, and packing carcinogens into my lungs. So, VHS tape. Please do not repeat any stunts or recordings you see within this recording. Although you're not seeing me do anything, it's just implied very heavily through the audio. Alright. Are you smoking this with me, Mr. Sir?
Oh. I finally stopped my right. Let's go to this car there, boys. I am packing. As you never do that, dude. You're like, as certain words, like, you were going off there for a minute. About ready to assassinate some guy and shoot him right in the dome. And he looks like the guy.
He looks like the guy, like Epstein.
Like, he looks like the guy.
Like Jeffrey Bezos. Fucking rage bait. Y'all thought I was gonna say Epstein, the big Steen. I wasn't. I don't know why I have this open. I'm not using that. I'm using the dark refractory. I gotta turn off public sessions so I can lock in. I like doing things solo dolo, you know what I mean? Solo dolo. Solo dolo. I am Joseph Marino. My name is Gustavo. I like doing things solo because, again, I can lock in, really actually fucking do the content you're watching rather than just what happened earlier, jumping around yapping. Waiting for them to complete the whole thing for me. Cause I'm a little bitch. I like getting carried through things. Cause I'm a soy boy. Soy boy. Alright, cheers. You like jazz? No, that's ridiculous. Bro, I rewatched the Bee Movie with my daughter the other night, and I didn't realize how many Jewish innuendos there are in that throughout that movie. They joke around about Jews and the Jewish faith so much in that film that I never realized it as a kid. I mean, come on. I mean, you know, it's Jerry Seinfeld. You know, that guy is as fucking, you know, he's about as Jewish as it gets there. What? There's a lot of innuendos in there for the parents, yeah, for sure. The Bee Movie, like I said, lots of Jew jokes, which is funny because they're all Jews. Everyone who made that movie, you know what I mean? They're all Jewish people. Jerry Seinfeld, Larry King. A lot of the producers that I don't remember their names because, again, they're the producers and I'm not very, you know... Some people remember that shit, I don't. Dactylist. I mean, I kind of get the gist of this, but... You know what, for stream's sake, I'll do it. I really don't want to, but I'll do it. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, I've had him featured on the channel like once or twice, but I have a buddy David. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this either. So Logan, you might want to tune into this. I got a buddy, his name's David. I haven't spoken to him in a very long time. We kind of had a bit of a falling out, but it's been years now, so I mean, who gives a shit, right? So, we were talking and whatnot. You know, he wants to be a boxing coach, and I want to be a personal trainer, that kind of shit. And I told him about Warframe. He thinks Warframe sounds very cool, and he might play it. Which means we'll have another person in the Ascension for the clan, because we need 8 people to join the clan for Ascension. And we've been waiting on this fucking shit for like a year now. You know what I mean? So at this point, desperate, anyone and anyone. And I'm gonna see if I can get his permission to stream him playing the game for the first time, and maybe do a series of building him up to my status. You know what I mean? Where it's like helping out David. You know what I mean? Like a whole series of just that. I feel like it would be, you know, kind of a fresh outtake. Someone who's kind of like, I don't want to say mastered the game per se, but there are a lot better out there than I, but MR22, Mastery Rank 22, you know, pretty up there. So to show somebody who's never played the game before, the ropes, I think would be a very interesting series. Where it's just like, oh, hey, David, we're going to be doing this. He's, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, I'm out of money, I need railjacks. We're going to go hit railjacks, bro. We're going to do some silver straights. What the fuck does any of that mean? Oh, you'll see, don't worry, trust me, you'll like it. Lots of money. And just walk him through a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, because he's going to have to get the arc wings. He's going to have to do a lot of the story quests to get him caught up to code. You know what I mean? And it's going to be interesting for him as well because he'll be able to play every single act and story and cinematic questline that has been released for the game without waiting. Like me and the boys, we had to wait for a couple of the story and cinematic questline drops because we're sitting there like, oh, we can't wait until we left on a cliffhanger. He's not going to have any of that. It's just going to be, completely unfiltered, linear as fuck, straightforward. Boom, here's the whole game, all at once. Kind of like watching your favorite movie trilogy back to back to back. You don't gotta wait for the next release. You have the fucking trilogy. The trilogy, it's already there in your hands. There you go, boom, bada bing. So that ought to be nice. Wait, my accuracy is forward. Holy fuck, I'm terrible. I'm not hitting anything. Guys, I'm so... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Bro, the sentients are on your side in this mode. I forgot. Oh. Ooh, look at that. They're doing this stupid. Wanting to attack the sentient. Everything's stupid. Figuring through the news. Oh man, I can't wait until I'm 7 feet tall and rich. Can't wait. It's gonna happen next week. Suddenly just grow a whole foot. And then just check my bank account. There's just millions of dollars in it. Don't worry guys, I got this. I'll do it. I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about 6-7 foot tall and rich in a week. Maybe I should put that up on YouTube. Tutorial. How to become 7 feet tall and rich in 1 week. It'd be a bunch of bogus bullshit, you know what I mean? But like, there's no way people won't look that up, you know what I mean? There's no way that won't get people talking. You know what I mean? Like, just going through YouTube and you see a video titled how to become 7 foot tall and rich. People are gonna be like, there's no way, and I click it. And sure enough, there's not gonna be a way. You know what I mean? I'd watch that. Anybody watch that. Called fuck school, where everybody goes to school, but then they fuck. I'd watch that. Anybody goes to that. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not even gonna add context to it. Can't be as bad as the scene where you were recording the sex and man, my focus is horrible. I'm sure you probably noticed this. I'm not the most influential gamer, you know what I mean? Then again, that's not what this channel is supposed to be. It's just me playing games. If anyone ever is just like, oh, what does Ethan look like or sound like while he's playing his video games? You know, not that anybody would give a single fuck, but it's here, it exists. It's just me playing games and talking about it and jamming and fucking shit too. I don't know, it gives me a reason to talk. I think that's why I like streaming. It just gives me a reason to speak. Love yapping. Plug in a mic, play my game, and just talk about bullshit. What does that even mean? Can we find out? Like, should I find out? Probably don't want to, but I kind of want to. What the fuck? Come on, y'all, don't shoot on it. Don't shoot on it. We're all out of spit. Habla español? I'm sorry. We're all out of spit. Fucking Turkish gun. Oh, disable mine. Whoa, disable mine.
Minefield cleared. You saved lives today, Tenno. Keep going.
Yay. We did it. We did it. Oh yeah, yeah. No eating good tonight. No, no, no eating good tonight. You want to die? I don't care what anyone says, I know the allegations, alright? I've heard all the allegations, I've seen them all over the fucking internet, but Ellen DeGeneres ate a glory. Hot fucking, you know. Huh? Ellen DeGeneres did things we're not allowed to talk about on stream.
Ammo airdrop en route. Keep the drop zone clear.
Drop zone too hot. Clear you
What?
must. Will Tenno give turret ammunition?
Yeah. The usual, you know, elite Hollywood people stuff. Which one do you want? That's one way to make friends in high places. Hey, I just stole a thermonuclear warhead from you, so if you need me to steal anything from anyone, yeah, I got first of all, I got the loot back, right? I was just stealing that to get your attention. If you need anything stolen, you know, it's one hell of a way to get. I mean, it's risky as fuck, and they'll just be like, yeah, sure, we need you to steal this over there and shoot you. You know what I mean? But like. bold as fuck. I would respect it. I was like a syndicate leader, you know what I mean? Like some next level, like, powerful douchebag.
Hungry. Need reload.
No, dude, if I was like some next level, like powerful, like I said, syndicate leader, bro, and some fucking group of douchebags stole a thermonuclear warhead from me, a fucking nuke, a bomb, a big one,
No drop
they
until
stole
ammo
the
down.
fucking capacity to commit the next war crime, and I didn't even notice it. Like, I'm hiring those people. I'm looking at them and going, you want to make millions a year? You never have to steal anything for yourselves again. Just steal me documents and information from my competitors, and I will fucking pay you tremendously for it.
Must remove.
That's what I would do personally, because I'm intelligent, I'm smart. I'm not stupid, I'm smarter, you know what I mean? I would be like, hey, you know, you guys robbed me, yes. You stole something really fucking
Tenno, give
heinous,
turret
yes, but
ammunition.
I could use your talents. Oh no!
The Dactylist. A memory of how something pure was mercilessly tainted.
Here comes the cheese. Oh yeah, yeah, Parmesan. This is gonna be cheesy. What I love about that joke is it's cheesy. You guys all think cheesy. Hey, yo, suck it, we flat. When somebody says that, it's because it's
It is vital to remember the war as it truly was. You have done admirably, Tenno.
Like, yeah, it's my house. Well, not really my house. But like, still, this fucking game over. I just got up a whole block with me. Just got cheese. Yeah. Like, you probably not a gun from me. Like, I'd be terrified. I'd be scared. I'd be more scared out of anybody getting mad at me in this game. It'd be Trevor. Alright? Franklin might just murk your ass. Michael would just murk your ass. Alright? I said Franklin might just fight you. Might just let you know what you're supposed to whatever and not. And not especially being Franklin, you know, Franklin in online. Michael would just shoot you. Michael would not give a fuck. He's like, dude, I brought pigs.
yeah.
I have a horrible wife and a slut daughter and an asshole of a fucking son. So he ain't happy. He would just shoot you in your face. Alright, so I'm either going to get my ass beat or killed, which is okay in my eyes. This motherfucker, Trevor, he would eat you.
He would eat you.
He will Jeffrey Dahmer your ass. I am good.
Yeah. Trevor, all methed out, would be like, meat. Oh,
So,
meat stew.
I'd rather this,
For this arbitration, we bestow upon you the gift of mortality.
Nah, dude, the one scene where he's opening the fridge at the fucking strip club and he's pulling out meat stew. Oh. Here we go, boys. We're locked in. Bro, I didn't look at the Arbiter's health, like the operative's health. Out of my peripheral vision, like the glance of my eye, I thought that said 40 million until I noticed there was not nearly that many numbers. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know why. Like I said, just out of the peripheral vision, the glance of my eye, I thought.
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Oh, it's not gonna do it. Can't wait until more enemies start to spawn and I'm actually useful. The one guy is also same level as I am. I'm using some next level primary weapon. Most of my damage is in my melee weapons because I love the melee weapons so much. I know, I understand that that's not optimal.
Reinforcements available.
But I don't always do things because it's
or
optimal.
continue fighting.
And anyone who sees me lift will admit the same thing. I don't think this guy knows how to play the game.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will
Anyway,
appear soon.
anyone who's seen me lift will say the same thing. So I do a mix between optimal hypertrophy lifting and powerlifting. Recently I've been doing everything optimal for the past year, but like recently I've been dabbling into powerlifting. So I watched my boy, who is both younger than me and lighter than me, hit 315, and I was just like, nah, bro. It's on now, so. It's like, fuck that, dude. Imagine lifting for a year just to have your boy, who's both younger and lighter than you, lift 315. Like bench. Not even like deadlift, like bench. It's like, bro, I just hit 220. Like, what? I'm over here doing 315. So I've been dabbling into powerlifting a little bit. Like I said, Ethan and training, YouTube, if you give a shit. If you give a shit. But no. Bruh. I didn't charge that shit not nearly high enough. I gotta charge my combo counter too. So I have this little mod card that allows my sword to do even more damage the more my crit multiplier is up. Specifically, it affects my critical status chance, which turns basically any hit into a super devastating slap to the fucking bone. Like a kick to the nuts, a mule's kick to the sag, if you will. Just a very unpleasant strike to your fucking
not look too
1,
close.
2, you know what I mean? Every time I line it up, these guys coming in. I mean, I'm not complaining, whatever. Appreciate it. I have crippling depression. Before he got shadow banned for racial slurs. iDubbbz TV. Bro, come here, bro. The Epstein zone.
Your potential blossoms.
Let's go, baby.
Continue
Let's go.
the arbitration.
Let's hope he
Extraction
clicks
is
on it
ready.
this time.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I like putting gang at the end of everything, and ironically, you gotta click on a gang. It's just so meme core, you know? It pisses off the actual, like, you know, thugsters out there. The YNs, the youths, the waster youths, waster youths, super waster youths, super waster youths. Oh, I think we got a Uriel with us. Yeah, we do. This guy, just noticed it. There's a cool feature where press pause, you can see what people are using. It'd be funny if nobody in the squad that I'm playing with, I forgot the fucking terminology for it. In the squad that I'm playing with, spoke English, and they're just looking down like, huh? Alright. Trade proposition. You give me emerald, right? Subterranean gemstone, very rare, rarer than diamonds in some cases. I give you carrot. Non-plural, carrot. Singular. 1. I pulled it out of the dirt, and you pulled that out of subterranean layers of rock. I can grow more. You cannot. Supply and demand, understand? You get carrot. I get emerald. Very, very neat. Good trade. Very, very neat. 1 for 1. Item for item. What you got is green, what I got is orange. We swap colors. That's simple. Makes sense to me. You know, or you could just do what any other fucking sane player with a fucking brain between their eyeballs does, right? And that's where they walk up to the crop of the field and just fuck the shit out of everything. Just 3 carrots. And then you know, craft the hoe and infinite carrot glitch. You put carrot in the dirt, more carrot come out. Wow. Wow. Cost of bonus. It's excellent transaction. You give earth, or you know, you give the dirt carrot. The dirt gives you more carrots. It's fair. Doink. Again, so I'm noticing they made Uriel a demon in this game, which could not be farther from the truth. If I check some mail, we're pretty English. Uriel is, you know, really, well, how about it? It's good Warframe though. It's cool that they included him, but again, they horrible rendition. That'd be like me adding Kiss, but they're a boy band. You know what I mean? Or like, I now present to you the Rolling Stones, and it's just the Macon boys. So, quite the fucking opposite. You know, one's rock and roll, and the other one is like teenage lovecore. Of course. All Logan heard was teenager. His ears perked up. It's like a dog when you say the word walk. Walk? Walk? We're going outside? Did you say teenager? Yes, I did. I said teenage lovecore. Because I was saying how this game has a new Warframe called Uriel, right? But they made him out to be a demon. That's why I was saying, like, that'd be like me saying, this is the Rolling Stones, and it's just the Macon boys.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave
one
now
of them's rock
or
and
continue
roll.
fighting?
The other one is
Continue to defend. You will be
teenage
rewarded for your
lovecore.
bravery.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what else to call it. That's the best description I could give it. Teenage lovecore, because there's no way any grown woman is listening to that. Like, wow, they just really touched my heart. Like, no, that's hormone therapy right there for fucking children. It's the most groom-esque shit ever, bro. Especially the Macon boys, because they were also like 16. So it's literally like they were literally teenage lovecore. They're making love songs and they were teenagers. Yeah, I'm glad I had to explain that a little more. Maybe somebody on YouTube when I got the same person like, what? Teenagers loving core. Whoa. No, you're right. They don't. That was the point. Yeah. So like I said, they turned an angel into a demon frame. That's why I was like, I'd be like me presenting to you like the Rolling Stones or Black Sabbath. You know what I mean? Like, this is Black Sabbath, and out comes One Direction. Like, they're polar opposites. They have nothing to fucking do with each other. You know what I mean? It's like heaven and hell. And they literally did that. Uriel, and it's a demon. He's not a demon, you know, like Uriel is like one of the holiest angels in heaven's armies, you know what I mean? Like, for them to be like, yep, this is Uriel, and it's a demon frame, throwing pentagrams and fire everywhere, it's just like...
The time is done.
You have a better chance of seeing One Direction play Highway to Hell. If anything, this is a much closer rendition of Uriel. I'm holding a flaming sword and I have wings and a halo. And I'm Wukong, for fuck's sakes. But, again, we're not going to talk about that. I'm sure the developers aren't so biblically inclined. Which, you know, isn't too far-fetched for a science fiction game. Science tends to not really like that kind of stuff. So this could be their way of rage-baiting Christians, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, oops, we didn't know. Or maybe they did know and they just didn't care. It's like, oh, well, you know, flaming sword, so we made demon with fire, it's close enough. You know? I'm wondering why I'm not doing much damage. Yeah, like the thing he drops gives you a status effect called Demonium. As in like demon, Demonium. Crazy. I mean, it has to be really good, right? There's no way a dev team of intellectuals would be like, whoops. They study the mythology of anything and everything. So, like, Christianity, for them to be ignorant on that is just, it's just not. I don't see that. Frontier Hero. Might be a new logo. No, it's not real. So that'd be a Steel Meridian. Is that what they're called? The Steel Meridian? Bro, what the fuck is... It's a bit annoying. Again, I haven't played this game in 2 months, so a couple of things have changed. I remember distinctly being able to destroy those with the iron staff.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I'm trying to kill everything that was fine.
Bother us no more.
Uh-oh. I fell off the damn map. I'm gonna turn down the TV a little bit. Ay, ay. That yell came just like so dynamically through my stereo system. I thought that came from like within the house. And then I had to remind myself it's 10:50 at night and that was a male's voice. And there's no other men in my house. Damn, bro's just chilling. That his job.
You know what they say. The road to good intentions be paved with hell.
Yeah, see? Basically, like, not quoted, but, you know, paraphrasing scripture. Which means they have to understand Christian, you know, Christian scriptures. There for a second. So, I don't know, like I said, I just don't think they did that out of ignorance with Uriel. That had been deliberate, like, rage bait. Like, oh, this is a, oh my god. It's very difficult to say that. This is Asmodeus. You know? Or like, some other deity. God damn it. I guess they couldn't have, just been like, yeah, we're just gonna make a ball frame.
Not look too close.
Why is everything so crazy? I'm gonna sleep so fucking good tonight. It's not even 11 o'clock and I can't stop yawning. Well, actually it's 10:59, so like, Can we really fucking say that? It's not even 11 o'clock!
Reinforcements available.
30 seconds
Do
later.
you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Bro, yeah, bro, it's done.
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
Bunch of fucking money! Hell yeah! 139,000 credits. 14 Vitus Essence. 4,700 Endo. Cause why not? It's all good stuff. Oh man, I drank all my drink. I drank all my drink. I wish I just had an endless drink. Just drink infinite. Just unlimited beverage. Infinity glitch for my drink. Quite unfortunate. I still gotta take a fuck ton of supplements. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention to stream. Yes, I pop a bunch of pills. I pop shit tons of pills. And not drugs either. Imagine YouTube is just like, whoa, this guy pops pills, we're taking them off. No, I mean literally supplements are pills. But I feel like YouTube's not gonna care. They're just gonna be like, oh, I heard the word pills is associated with drugs, narcotics, you're banned. It's like, guys, relax, it's vitamin D3. And ashwagandha. And fish oil and other stuff. Like, not everyone who pops pills is a fucking loser, relax. Okay, so let's try the Descendia. I'm gonna get some agua. Do I not have agua in here? I swear I have a water bottle in here somewhere. What's my controller at? Give me a second. It's not terrible. Oh. Fucking quads, man. The duds. Yep, I still got water over here. Excuse me a second, boys, while I pop a bunch of pills like a degenerate. Oh, what the hell am I doing? I always end off with fish oil. I'll start with that. Let's get the fucking ashwagandha. Magnesium bisglycinate. Low-key putting you all on right now. And then again, maybe not. Most people probably sound like, oh, it takes a million old man, he's got a bunch of supplements. He's unhealthy or something, he's trying to get healthy. It's like, no, like I said, I'm trying to professional personal trainer, so. Which I'm almost done doing. I think. I hope. I've only got 3/5 of my course left. I just finished my exam on bioenergetics. So, we'll see. Okay, it's the C peptides. Okay. Fish oil. Fish oil, bro, is like easily the most important supplement. Easily. What fish oil does is a combination between DHA, EPA, DHA, omega-3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's also a source of astaxanthin and vitamin D. And what it does is it boosts and supports your cardiovascular health and brain function, which in turn increases neuromuscular function as well, when paired with things like magnesium aspartate, magnesium stearate, or magnesium bisglycinate. So. If you lift or think about lifting, that will help you out big time. Especially creatine. Also, most important supplement. But you can drink that, so just get a creatine powder, 5-gram scoop. Throw it in your coffee or your protein shakes or your Gatorade, whatever. It's tasteless, so who cares? I'm probably gonna smoke, actually. What do you think, Logan? Smoke time? Alright. Alrighty, boys. My camera's on. Yours is not. Turn it on. Fuck ass. Fugax. From the Ant Bully. Movie was low-key, pretty good. I watch a lot of children's movies because I have a 4-year-old. I'm just gonna put that out there. If any of y'all are just like, how the fuck does this guy know ball? I know ball, bro. I know ball. Speaking of ball, balls, cock, bladder, piss. I need to piss. See how that train of thought worked? I spelled it out for you. Are you ready to smoke or what? Because I'm not. I don't even have my bong. It's across the room. Because I'm not. Oh boy. Oh man. I am ready to smoke. I'm just waiting on my boy Logan, if any of y'all are wondering why I haven't smoked or done anything yet. And why I've said that 3 times now. I understand, like, my mic is a little far, so they might not be able to hear your responses at all times. That's why I was like, this is why I'm just standing around. Cheers. Not that I mind, though. You know I don't give a shit. I was talking about the impatient fucks on the internet. I want video gaming. I want it now. It's understandable. Wouldn't want to stare at a fucking retard. Descendia. Alright, let's see what this is all about. 0 fucking respawns. I'm doing it on normal because, Forma blueprint. I give a fuck less about any of this shit. Probably putting stuff on them right now. Ignia. Whoa! I don't know what any of this is. I'm just in it for fun. Let's give it a try. The Descendia. Oh, I'm on public. Oops. I want to try this on my ones. So I don't want to have the experience ruined for me, you know? I didn't really care too much when I made that same mistake with the last game mode in the Dark Refractory, but I figured, you know what, This one is brand new. This one has nothing to do with anything as far as I know. This is just a whole new standalone thing, you know? That's stupid.
Albrecht, you thief! I will tear my memories back, whatever the cost.
Oh, Roth, that's Uriel. Okay.
The ever-ready, if not always effective, Necromex. Their deviser never received enough credit for his creations.
The cost of war. Bloodshed.
Whoa, what's going on? What is hitting me? What kept doing that? Oh, that's why it's called the Descendium. I see now. You kill shit and go down. Kill more stuff and go down. Pretty sure there's a map called Descendia or something similar to it on Killing Floor 2. Now that's a game I haven't streamed or done any videos on in a long time. I haven't even played it quite a bit, but Killing Floor 2, this murder sandbox. Best way I put it. It's a wave-based game where you fight off monstrosities called the Zed. Calling them zombies doesn't do it justice. They're more like bioweapons, something closer to Resident Evil, except a lot more bioweapon-like. Anyway, the point of it is similar concept. You kill a bunch of shit. The map lets you fall down. You get another map, etc.
This one is easy. The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
Anti-serum. They call me John Anti-serum. Whoa! What the onion? Go for it, Queen. Can't carry anymore, sure. Okay. God damn, bro. What the fuck is this fucking inflation? Hundreds of thousands of damage isn't enough anymore? They're only level 60. How the fuck is it taking so long for them to die? Fucking dev teams leading the health bars are just like, oh, they can do millions of damage now, so let's just crank it to a billion. It's like, no, not everyone can do this fucking damage. So fucking blasting me with shit. Piss me off.
Hunting with a cravat. We used to set them on convicts back in my day. Splendid for working up an appetite.
Whoa, fuck, buddy. The stun in this game mode is fucking ridiculous. You get smacked by something, you can't move for like ever. Or you're getting slammed to the floor like that, which is very annoying.
Chase the drone, catch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once, long ago?
I guess we're just gonna go until we die then. Just continue.
Dusty pastures. I fear we have strayed into Roth's adolescence.
Why could you not summon a memory of a quaint summer picnic? Espèce d'énorme casse-pied.
Why, I deeply apologize that my memories of war are troubling you so, Marie. You are welcome to depart at any time. There is the door. Usually, I relish attention, but I recommend staying out of the light. Trust me.
How to play this game, they're coming back. But I knew how, like, I know how to play the game, it's like I just forgot my moves and sort of failed properly. Fucking slow road, dude. Vicky. That only ever happens if I like slop and I wake up in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Then my eyes are like goopy and shit. Like, they're getting fucking goopy as if I've been sleeping. And I'm not. Oh no, I get why I'm so slow. Fuck it, perimeter sweep. Oh yeah, he's still there.
Come, rest, and take what blessings soul may grant to you. A moment to breathe before we move on, n'est-ce pas? We fight on.
So they made Wisp French. Huh. Interesting, considering you know people's the general populations you know
In the fog of war, that which you perceive often is not as it seems. Be watchful.
Oh man, I should have distracted. Nice. We're done. Open vessel. Nah, I'm good. There's nothing in the way. Conquered, what the okay.
gravity has drawn Leon into its vortex. You must keep him safe.
can't see dick through my big ass fucking wing.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it. Soldiers, royal guards, hulking necrolex, void-born children, all to see the sentient uprising laid low. And what did it amount to in the end?
Such is the cycle of all revolutions. Wait, is that... Wicked abomination scatters forth.
A new thorax.
I must look away. I do not do well with spiders.
What the fuck's going on? Head stoppers. Whoa. No. I'm gonna fuck off now because, wow, yeah, it's, quarter to 12 o'clock. We did 14 levels without dying, so maybe next time I stream this shit, I will go for as long as I can, but that depends on how much time I have, you know what I mean? Because it's like I said, it's going on 12 o'clock. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. You know. There's all my stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's claim what Nora has. Why not? What is this?
We got as many miles behind us as we do before us. But dreamers, we got this.
Pretty good, I guess. Dreams of the Dead. Damn, the Halloween thing is still up. I know I wanted that, but I haven't been grinding enough for it. That is fucking sick. So you gonna tell me how many days are left?
Ta-ta, lovelies.
I guess I could ask Q&A. Forgot how to check, so hopefully somebody answers me.
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty.
Bruh.
Ah! There I go again.
Bruh.
Nora has it on good authority that rail pilots are hungry after a cold weekend, sweet thing. Check your mags and keep the gas tanks full.
Bro, no one's gonna ask. No one's gonna fucking. Oh, it's because I'm in region chat. Okay, so there's just no way of checking. Awesome, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Alright. Good enough. Okay, also, I may as well put it up. If any of y'all give a fuck to play this game, and you're not already in one, it would be very helpful if you joined the clan, because we still need, like I mentioned before, a few more people for Ascension. We've been waiting on this shit for a fucking minute. We're nothing crazy, but like, we've got what you need. Well, a good amount of it, I guess. Most of it's almost done. You know, we're talking stuff that's completed as well. You know. It's a good amount. Over half the amount of stuff, so. Make the list much longer. Twinning out. Okay. Well. Anyway. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna fucking. Yeah, this is it for me. I'm probably gonna stream or do more stuff or whatever. If not, then oh, see ya. Take care, boys.